leaders, and fellow EVGens.
Today we celebrate the graduates of 2023
for their achievements,
for the service to the school,
for being exemplary student leaders.
We celebrate the outstanding EVGens among them.
Today is a day of celebration.
A day we celebrate you
of the beautiful memories you've created.
Your secondary school journey has ended,
and a new journey is about to begin.
So here we are at the threshold,
Graduation Day 2023. I'm your Putri.
I am Zafira,
and we are honored to be your MCs for today. Zafira, isn't it great to see everyone back in the hall for the graduation ceremony?
Yes, indeed. And just like every other year, there's a theme dedicated to each batch of graduates. Our theme for this year is Every End, a New Beginning. The logo is a butterfly that symbolizes change, transformation, comfort, hope, and positivity. The caterpillar ends its phase by turning into a butterfly who will then fly free to explore the unknown. Even though a butterfly can fly free, there are still parts of the world that it hasn't seen. Thus, its new life as a free-flying butterfly is definitely something new.
Zafira, that was so insightful with the reminder that every end is the start of something new. I'm sure everyone now has a better understanding of this year's theme. We hope that all of our seniors will stand up courageously to all the challenges they encounter and have the resilience to grow stronger and soar to greater heights.
Always remember, seniors, every end, a new beginning. Now, we would like to invite Mr. To to deliver his opening address. Mr. To, please.
Good morning, students. Okay, more like a closing speech for you. Okay, instead of reading out my speech that is printed here, okay, I'm just going to talk casually and candidly with you. Okay, this is your graduation day. Okay, you have not sunk in. Okay, take a moment to contemplate what that really meant. Okay, it's graduation day. Alright? Graduation day is many things to many people. Okay, to some people, it is an end to a long career history, if I may call that career history of being a student. Alright, you have come a long way since you stepped foot into mainstream school at primary 1, finished your P6s and enrolled in Sec 1 orientation. I just remember some of you was told you were dancing funny dance in the parade square, not being aware that the funny dance are actually not so cool. Okay, and you were enjoying yourself tremendously, and we enjoy ourselves tremendously at your expense. Okay, we were laughing at you, is it that boy, that girl over there. Okay, and since then, you have grown to become more aware, more self-conscious, and a lot more mature, if I may use that word, than when you first joined us. And that growing process is not incidental, and I find that many of you have put in effort, right, to grow, to do well, not just in your academic studies, but you put in your very best in your CCA. Okay, for the sports people, you remember the time where you had to take part in your NSGs. Okay, through defeats and sometimes victories, you grow and you grow, right, in skills and also in camaraderie with your friends. In the UGs, I believe many of you have marched up and down the parade square many times, okay, shouting to command, listening to command 10-20 times to get your precision right, okay, your leadership courses, your canoeings, your camps, through many different kinds of adventures, struggle through leadership decisions, struggle through friendship issues, and you continue to grow. And to the clubs and societies, you had your adventures as well, right? Those of you who were doing community service and serving the school, coming to school early to make sure that the systems are in place, so that your other friends can have their glory. okay, and you secretly go about doing your work, struggle with sometimes people scolding you for things that didn't turn out well, for system glitches, but nevertheless you continue to grow. Okay, to the performing arts students, you came in, sometimes you join a particular group, you have no inkling what was needed of you, and you put in that hard work to learn the instrument, to learn how to perform, to learn how to speak, to learn how to dance. And sometimes joining a CCA and realize that you're the only male in the entire girl CCA group, but nevertheless you persevered and didn't care about how other people look at you, but you continue to grow. So I want to congratulate you that the last I looked through, none of you actually didn't grow. Okay, minimally you have grown in terms of your height, but many of you have grown in stature, in maturity, and in skill set, okay, that can set you apart from others, okay, when you go to post-secondary school institution. The 4 years that you spent at Evergreen, okay, will never be forgotten. You talk to many of the teachers or the adults here. This is a time where you will remember most fondly of the friendship ties that you have forged, okay, of the things that your teachers can spend time telling you about, because maybe of a lack of maturity or a lack of cognitive depth. Most of us will have forgotten what we did in our primary school, but we never forgot about our secondary school. I say that not because I'm a principal of secondary school, but because that's what most of our experiences are like. Okay, so when you graduate, when you have contemplated what today really means, okay, if you look around you, this site, okay, will never be captured. You know, will never be taken for granted that you will have this school, these friends, and you will step into the class every day, which you didn't really think very much about, but there will come a time when you will miss them very much. Right? I remember in my graduation, I was from Macho Boys School, and I went back that day, I took my afternoon nap, but I couldn't sleep. Right? My mind was filled with all the memories of all the friendship, all the fun, all the naughty moments that we had spent together, and somehow destiny has it that we have to call it a day. So yes, it's the end of something, graduation is the end of something of a very incredible experiences that we have spent together, good and the bad, and had together. I hope for most of you, or for all of you, cumulatively, it has helped you and enabled you to grow. And no experience in the school should put you down or should have a weight on you to continue to weigh you down in the days to come. For some of you, unfortunately, you may have discipline occurrences and you were punished for certain reasons and you know why. I want you to process it in this way, that this is a training ground for life. None of us actually fondly remember that we have to punish you. None. Okay? None of the teachers actually wish that you continue to be that naughty person for life. I always told the previous lectures that you just record this that one day if your face appear on newspaper, if you have made it in life, right? You made a National Day awardee, had your name on it. When we look at the name list, or the name appearing on the newspaper or on the broadcast, I think many of us, the teachers, say, hey, that was my student, you know, that was every student, right? Some of the teachers actually sent those images around, you know, that, hey, you know, this guy who just won this award actually was my student in the past and so on. We will be tremendously proud of you, right, when you have your glorious moment in future. But just remember this, none of us, none of the teachers is going to share in the fruits of your labor. Right? You earn more pay, none of us is not going to get an ounce of benefit from it. Right? you enjoy your glory, you have fulfilled families, none of us will experience that benefit that you have got. But what we have got is tremendous sense of satisfaction that, look, this is my student. It is a student of Evergreen Secondary School. Similarly, on the contrary, if your name or your face appear on newspaper and you become the criminal of the day, of course, your teachers, none of us will be serving term for you. Alright? None of us actually need to go to the jail on your behalf. Nor the judge will be calling us to check with us, hey, how is this student like, how many A's he scored in the past. None of those sort. But we, collectively, will feel a tremendous click in our hearts to know that this was my student. You notice the difference in tone? The first one is, this is my student. The second one is, this is my student. So students, what I'm going to tell you is this, is that we can never disavow you or disown you as every student. You will always, okay, I was told that if you say something 3 times, it will etch in our memory, okay, and you will hopefully be etched in our hearts. That you will always be an evergreen student. Whether you have glorious moments or you are the pits of your life, you will always be an evergreen student. That's why sometimes in school, artifacts and so on, we had, I'll just tell you an interesting story, 16-year-old you can understand. We had pictures on Heritage Wall and so on, and then one student got into trouble with the law. Someone with a good intention for the school came and asked me, should we remove that photo? Should we tear out that photo and paste another one on top on it? Not an individual feature, it is basically together a good photo. I thought about it, my reply was, I can remove the photo, but he will always be an evergreen student. He will always be an evergreen student. You will always be an evergreen student. Okay, and that's how much the school has empowered you, and you will continue to carry the name of your school and the efforts. It's not so much the name is just an inanimate entity, but the efforts, okay, the aspirations, the collective cheer that we have got for you as you move on to take on the adventures of your life. And so students, this is what I want you to do. That as you graduate, as you walk out of the door of the school later on, or especially on the last day of the paper, I want you to just not just walk out and go to the bus stop, turn around, okay, say a little thank you in your heart. And of course, if there are people who have influenced you positively and who have motivated you, tell them that you appreciate them. Okay, because if you see this as not just the end but the beginning of your journey, you will know that you need all that. Right? You need all the collective memories of the cheerleading team. Okay, we sit here that we are going to embark on the journey not of our own, but all the collective aspirations that all the people have invested in you, your parents, every single teacher, your classmates, they have all spent time with you, and we all collectively will cheer you on. So for those of you who have disciplined occurrences, I set you free from the sense of guilt, and I want you to know that all that we want is that from now on, you take care of yourself, and you do the best for yourself and for others. Alright? Because you will possess it wrongly if you walk out of school thinking that, yeah, I'm that guy, I wish I didn't do this, I wish I didn't do that. A life filled with regrets. But as a principal, I'm telling you, set yourself free. We have done all that we can, not to put you down, but to teach you how to be the best person that you can be. And you will move on from here with that cheer, okay, from all your teachers and from all your classmates and all your schoolmates, that you will be able to do it. Alright? So, I congratulate all of you for being here today, for growing tremendously well, and for making us proud through the COVID days, through the camaraderie, and through showing one another on, through different circumstances that we have to face together in the 4 to 5 years. And with that, I wish everyone happy graduation and all the best for your
Thank you, Mr. Gold, for sharing your words of wisdom with us.
In the 4 years in Evergreen, you have made incredible contributions to the school life and in your CCAs. We want to take this time to recognize your contributions with the awards.
The College Award recognizes students who have achieved excellence in their CCAs by representing Evergreen at inter-school competitions and by earning accomplishments at inter-school events through their sheer dedication and passion.
The Student Leaders Award recognizes students who have contributed immensely and have selflessly served the school. They have also demonstrated outstanding leadership qualities and have stood out as exemplary role models.
We would like to invite Mr. Lark to present his certificates to the awardees. Mr. Lark, please.
From the uniform groups, from the National Cadet Corps, from the National Police Cadet Corps,
From the Red Cross Youth. From the Performing Arts.
from the Chinese dance,
From the Chinese Orchestra.
from the Gamelan Ensemble,
From the Guitar Ensemble.
and from the Malay dance.
From the Sports and Games. From Badminton.
From cross country,
from netball,
from rugby,
from touch rugby,
from table tennis,
from volleyball,
from the clubs and societies,
from the Digital Media Club,
from the English Literacy Dynamic Debate Society,
from the Interact Club,
from the Singapore Youth Flying Club,
from the CCA Expo,
from the Prefect Exco and the Prefect Holy Robot, There are other students in the school who have been supportive and add a lot of color to the school life. And they are none other than our peer supporters.
Thank you, Mr. Lau. Congratulations to all awardees.
Moving on, our students have also done exceedingly well in their various subject areas. They have taken part in Mathematics Olympiad, Evergreen's very own Copernicus Research Integrated Science Program, and the PRISM Experience. Now may we invite Mr. To to give out the awards. Mr. To, please.
Presenting our awardees for the Mathematics Olympiad and for the Copernicus Research Integrated Science Program.
will be presenting the awards for the EVG Prism Experience. Every year, EVGers with a passion for music have the opportunity to take part in the Prism Experience, and the top few students with the highest points collated over the past 4 years receive this recognition.
We will now be inviting our awardees for the EVG Prism Experience to receive their certificates.
Students who have attained Tier 3 for the EVG program Prism Experience are Nur Jana binti Muhammad Murazli from Forest Bank.
Nurul Iman binti Muhammad Shah from Fort Commitment.
Banganiman Jose Leandro Virais from Fort Enterprise.
And Gan Ming Fei from Forest Bank.
Thank you, Mr. To, and congratulations to all the awardees.
Every year, students from the Prism Experience program have the opportunity to perform in school. Now sit back, relax, and let's watch a video of their collated performances.
Are you ready? You can see yourself in here.
Believe it, as strange as it sounds, extraordinary magic. And the candle. Swear I do, I see extraordinary magic in you. Out of thin air, you redeem my life. The most technicolor in the world, black and white. And my heart was wild inside my inside, and now I see my future when I look into your eyes. I see it, I swear I do. I see extraordinary magic. my eyes open, all in the night. You start to doubt it, I'll remind you of a million ways. I see it, I swear I do. I see extraordinary magic in you.
The prison experience is indeed a very memorable part of our evergreen school experience. Our winners are definitely deserving of this award.
Moving on to the class dedication time. Now, let's take a look at the well-wishes videos that were made with love by the 4 teachers on 4 thinking, 4 respect, and 5 dynamic.
Graduation is like living up a mountain. Happy graduation, always have a smile.
Moving on, we have the special class award segment. Putri, do you remember during secondary 1 orientation camp, each class was given a title for our enthusiastic participation?
Yes, I do. My class was titled the most spontaneous class because we were so eager to take part in every single activity.
This year, we will be giving out special class titles to each class. Yes, EVGens, we've actually asked your teachers how they would describe your class and we have received 8 interesting class titles. Let's not wait further. Remember to cheer and clap when you hear your class name. Starting with the first title, the teachers have said these students make life more interesting with their colorful outlook on life. Their positivity despite the challenges is what sets them apart from others. And of course, receiving this title of most positive, we have for thinking. Let us invite the form teachers, Madam Ratna and Mr. Ratish, to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons of for thinking to receive the award from their teachers.
No matter the event, you will always be participating actively. Cheers to all the happy and wonderful moments and continue to create wonders in your life. And the most sporty class is Forest Bank! Let us invite the form teachers, Mr. Teo and Madam Sherry, to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons of Forest Bank to receive the award from their teachers. Thank you, teachers and chairpersons.
The next class seamlessly wove their individual talents and abilities together to radiate vibrancy in the classroom. The teachers have said that each one of them holds a piece of a puzzle, and together they complete a beautiful picture. And the most unique class is 5 Dynamic. Let us invite the form teachers, Madam Nurul and Miss Ashrina, to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons of 5 Dynamic to receive the award from their teachers.
Up next is a wonderful live performance put out by Mr. Travis Teo. They will be performing Time Machine by Ken Ji Woo. Mr. Teo, please.
Yeah, for everyone here, it's a Chinese song, the translations are there, alright?
这个世界全都全不敌，好险我还有你，还有你。1988、2012、2046，只要相信按下时光机。你不开心看个电影，请看远方，会多星星望着做电影。2004东游仙境，莎士比亚关于剧在赞助逻辑，时穿穿越有你。 时光中海，世界太乱，人心太乱，我要时光机，我要带你回到那个回不到的未来的过去。世界太乱，人心太烂，就钻进抽屉。 我们一起钻进抽屉，填好时间出发梦之地，坐上我们的时光机。Why？ 这个世界全都全不敌，好险我还有你，还有你。YOLO， 还有多少日月能够陪着你？ 我们的故事未完待续，待续，待续。世界太乱，人心太乱，我要时光机，我要带你回到那个回不到的未来的过去。世界
everyone remember he has a time machine. So if during the school, whenever you want to come back, remember the school memories, you can always travel back in time on your own. Thank you.
That was so impressive. Let's give Mr. Theo another round of applause. The lyrics behind the song are so meaningful. To our dearest seniors, I'm sure I have tons of sweet memories you would love to relive.
Now, let's take a look at the well wishes video made with love by the form teachers of For Dynamic, For Integrity, and For Character. And bounce back each time to improve themselves. Learning is never easy, but the teachers hope they have found joy in uncovering the answers and continue to work hard and never give up. And the most resilient class surely goes to For Dynamic! Let us invite the form teachers Miss Ko and Mrs. Wu to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons to receive the award from their teachers. Thank you, teachers and chairpersons.
The teachers have described this next class as the most novel. Students have colorful personalities and behaviors. Each day greeted the teachers with a new, unexpected situation which always kept them on their toes. Nevertheless exciting. Can you guess who they are? That's right, they are none other than For integrity! Let's invite the form teachers, Miss Arul and Mr. Lee, to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons of For Integrity to receive the award from their teachers. Thank you, teachers and chairpersons. Stay innovative and confident always. All the best for integrity.
The teachers have titled this class as the most joyful. The students stood out for their unparalleled cheerfulness and effortless ability to forge connections with each other. Their cheerful dispositions and approachable attitudes have fostered an atmosphere of positivity. The teachers who have had the privilege of guiding them have been touched by their joyful presence. Congratulations for character! Let us invite form teachers Miss Wong and Miss Chan to present the award to the class. Now let's invite the class chairpersons of For Character to receive the award from their teachers. Thank you, teachers and chairpersons.
Now, let's take a look at the well-wishes videos made with love by the form teachers of For Commitment and For Enterprise. individuals who have shown us what it means to be creative, fun-loving, and compassionate. Whether they are the class clowns, deep thinkers, natural-born leaders, or the creative souls. They have brought joy and laughter to our lives and inspired us with their unique talents. Receiving the most extraordinary class award is for commitment. Let us invite the form teachers Miss Lin and Madam Lee to present the award to the class. Let's invite the chairpersons of For Commitment to receive the award from their teachers.
And finally, this remarkable group of individuals has radiated positivity, unity, and an unwavering spirit. One can hardly forget the infectious laughter that echoed through the hallways as this class navigated through challenges with beaming smiles. Their cheerful demeanor was not just a facade, but a genuine reflection of their approach towards life's hurdles. We present to you the most cheerful class for Enterprise! Let us invite the form teachers, Ms. Pradipa and Mr. Singh, to present the awards to the class. Now, let's invite the class chairpersons of For Enterprise to receive the award from their teachers. Thank you, teachers and chairpersons.
We hope you have enjoyed the special class award segment. Chairpersons, please arrange to take photos with your form teachers and subject teachers with the little gift prepared in the envelope and share the photos with us.
And for our final performance, our teachers and fellow EVGens will be performing Nobody Knows by the Lumineers. almost reaching the end of the ceremony, we would like to present the Outstanding EVG Award. The Outstanding EVG Award is a pinnacle award that recognizes graduating EVGens who have demonstrated our school values and who have been exemplary in contributions to the school and our community as caring leaders and thinking citizens.
May we now invite Mr. To on stage to present the awards. Mr. To, please.
Receiving the award first, we have Tan Si Yang from 4 Dynamic.
Next, we have Long Yu Heng Edwin from 4 Respect.
Last but not least, we have Harry Wee Cheng Feng from 4 Dynamic.
Thank you, Mr. To.
Now we come to an important part of the ceremony. It is the highlight of the graduation ceremony, the presentation of the valedictorian. Every year, a valedictorian is chosen to represent the cohort and give a farewell speech at the ceremony. This title is given to the student who embodies the EVG spirit of aspiring and achieving.
It sure is a prestigious award. I wonder who this year's valedictorian is. Drum roll, please. It is none other than Tan Si Yang from 4 Dynamic. Of the 21st Prefectorial Board. He is a very positive and humble individual who always lends a helping hand to his peers and juniors. Si Yang always advises them to the best of his ability. Something that you may remember him for is a quote by Helen Keller that he always says, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much."
We would now like to invite the valedictorian to deliver his speech.
You know, looking back to my secondary school journey, I start to reminisce about the times and moments I had, decisions that I've made that led to this very moment, as your valedictorian. A very good morning to Mr. To, Mr. Lak, Madam Tay, teachers, parents, and fellow graduates. I'm Jiang from 4 Dynamic, and I'm beyond honored to have been given this opportunity to speak with you today. First of all, let's take a trip down memory lane. I still remember our first secondary 1 orientation back in 2020. It was an event I could never forget, as we got to create our own dance pieces with the help of our facilitators. I'm pretty sure you guys had so much fun as well. When I stepped into Evergreen Secondary for the first time, I was still a very anxious boy and scared of what was in store for me in the road ahead. I believe it was pretty much the same as all of you as well. I felt like I was trapped in an icebox. I still remember one of my facilitators. His name is Elton. To me, he was someone I very looked up to as he helped me and my classmates step out of our comfort zones during the Sec 1 orientation camp. I believe your facilitators have also made a positive impact when you stepped into Evergreen Secondary School as well. We also had our first experience in our first and last road run at the start of this year. I can still remember the cheers as the air horn was being blown, and being able to have fun with my friends and run with them is the most memorable part of the event. COVID-19 has really affected our lives because it has changed our lifestyles and learning as we moved into home-based learning, which definitely wasn't an easy task considering the fact that there were so many technical issues that arose when we were studying at our homes. There were also many things that we missed out due to the pandemic. Some examples include overseas learning journeys and overnight camps. But 4 years later, here we are, gathered here to celebrate graduating despite the challenges we faced. 4 years in Evergreen Secondary. Now, I can finally say that we have made it to the home stretch, so you can give yourself a pat on the back. Now, let me share my experience in Evergreen with you. It definitely wasn't a breeze. In Evergreen, I had opportunities to learn countless of things that I am forever grateful for. Some such examples included the leadership behind every prefectorial board event, the discipline behind every training session in the National Police Cadet Corps, and the brotherhood behind every badminton competition. What I've learned through these experiences is that it was never easy to juggle these duties I had throughout my secondary school journey. Many of my friends thought that I was crazy when I took on 3 prestigious roles in my CCAs back then in secondary 3, and I definitely learned that the hard way. Through these experiences, I was also able to find critical thinking skills that shaped me into the leader I am today. Nevertheless, with the help of my teachers and friends, I was able to take these challenges headfirst and make achievements that I never knew were possible. One such example was an event hosted by the prefectorial board known as Homecoming, exclusively for the alumni. I could have never have done it without my team of leaders and teachers who have helped me put everything together, which I am very grateful for. To my teachers, thank you for always looking out for me in my years as an division, making me feel that Evergreen was a haven for me. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know where I would be without your advice and support. What you have done to help me become who I am today will be unforgettable. Thank you to my friends who have always supported me along my journey. A special thanks to Evan, who I had so much fun with, Charlton, who is always encouraging me to do my best, but sometimes he's the one not doing anything. Matthias, who is always very calm and collected, and last but not least, Ray Fang, who has always been supporting me every step I take. Evergreen has been the place where I've made fond memories, and also the place where I've made my worst failures. But these failures, these fractures, have actually shaped me into the person I am today. As we make our ascent to the next phases of our lives, we start to look back to our times when we dreaded coming to school early in the morning for morning assembly. But now there's just that part of us that yearns to have that little bit more time with our friends before leaving after every meetup. I urge every one of you to cherish these last few moments that you have in Evergreen Secondary before moving on to our post-secondary lives, to get to create new memories and in a new place. Learning doesn't just stop at the secondary level. There is a plethora of opportunities where you not only get to grow intellectually, but also to develop yourself as the person you want to be. Pursue your dreams and look forward to the opportunities on the road ahead. I believe that our hearts are forever in Evergreen, even after we graduate and split into our own paths that our heart follows. And as we exit the phase of COVID-19, many more opportunities are unlocked to forge new friendships and create new memories. Also, do remember that our national exams are far from over. This is not the end yet, it's just the last stretch. The light at the end of the tunnel is closer. I encourage every one of you, my fellow Sec 4s and 5s, to push yourself forward for one last hurrah. And I hope that everyone will eventually be able to enter the courses that they desire. I believe that everyone has that lotus in them, waiting to bloom and reveal their kaleidoscope of vibrant colors, or the pearl that everyone is trying to polish. In conclusion, I would like to congratulate every one of you for making it this far, my fellow graduates, and to thank everyone who has supported me along my journey. Everything happens for a reason. Maximize the opportunities given to you to live this life to the fullest. Lastly, I would like to leave everyone with a quote by Richie Norton. Every sunset is an opportunity to reset. Every sunshine begins with new eyes. I hope that everyone will remember that with every end comes a new beginning. And with that, I wish everyone a happy graduation day and all the best for your upcoming national examinations. Thank you. Alright, now my last duty as former head prefect, it's an honor for me to say this. School, please rise for our school song. Please be seated.
Thank you, valedictorian. We are definitely inspired by your positivity and enthusiasm to contribute and excel.
Putri, time flies fast whenever we're having fun. We have now come to the end of the graduation ceremony.
We hope that everyone present today has had a memorable time. We wish all of you great success for the upcoming national examination. Don't forget, every end a new beginning.
But wait, we have one special announcement for everyone. That is the theme for Prom Night 2023!
This year's theme for prom is, drum roll please, Mystical Midnight Masquerade!